Hello everyone, and welcome to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, that's what it says, demo version. This just came out today, so I thought I might as well see and check it out, because I've been trying to avoid mostly everything. I've seen the characters, and they're pretty cool. I like them so far. So I thought I might as well try out the demo, see how that goes, because I feel like this is the first time they've done a demo. I don't know. At least a demo for us, unlike in America. Unless I'm just mistaken, I just don't remember. So I was checking the options for before I started, and just checking out what they have.
Danganronpa V3!
Movement. This is weird. This is the one thing I wanted to talk about, the controls. So, shooter and then Danganronpa. And I don't know what this means, so we'll keep it on Danganronpa. Map display. Let's rotate, yeah. English, Japanese. There. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh, I'll try English first. Maybe we'll go in Japanese next time if I feel like it. Probably just stay on English though. In this demo, you may start exploring the school or just skip ahead to the class trial. During the class trial, the evidence you gather while exploring will be presented as you debate. If this is your first time, it's strongly recommend that you start from the beginning. I'm starting from the beginning. Kamatsu K1BO, was that Kibo? Kirumi Tojo, Rentaro Amami. Ooh, yo, that's so cool, those eyes. Oh my god. Shuichi, Tsumugi, Ganta, Tenko. God, this fucking background, like, what is that? That gets scary. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, that's so cool. What the hell is that? That's so cool, dude. So if I remember correctly, I think this one is based off of Truth and Lies, I think. If I don't remember what it was like Deceit, maybe? So I'm guessing what that, that's what those purple eyes meant. Like, you never know. So that'll be really cool to see how that plays out. And I always thought it was weird that they showed off the first promo art with the robot. Was it K1BO, right? With I don't remember the purple guy and the red girl. I don't remember their names, not yet. And then they showed off the main character Kaede right after. Yeah, my name's Kaede Kamatsu. Not even in the first promo art, which is weird. I feel like they're sort of hinting at something. maybe they changed the plan. Maybe Kibo is a side character now. Last name roughly means passionate red maple tree. It doesn't really fit me, but I still like my last name. Wait, who am I even talking to? I was walking my usual route to school when... Why is it so dark? Of course.
Huh?
Wow, this is a callback. Nice.
Where am I? Is this a classroom?
Except it's more like all the desks are made out of steel. It looks more futuristic, I guess. It's a classroom, alright, but I don't recognize it at all. Why was I sleeping here?
Are you awake? Good morning, Kaede.
Kaede? Is that how you say it? Oh yeah, this is totally. Oh. Who do you? Wait. Who are you? How do you know my name? Do we know each other? I don't remember you though. Sorry if I scared you. Let me introduce myself.
My name is Makoto Naegi. I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Who the? What is this? What is this? What?
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
I'm a student at this academy. Every year they choose one student in the whole country by a lottery. They attend this academy at the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
Only one student in the entire country. That's amazing. You must be really lucky. I didn't know luck could be considered an ultimate talent. I guess. And I suppose I'm your upperclassman.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you again, ultimate pianist Kaede.
Huh?
You're my upperclassman. Sorry, Mr. Mako, I thought. At least they don't say like, what was it? Son or something. I don't know. Hey, don't worry about that. No need for the mister. Now that I think about it, I haven't even introduced myself yet. How do you know I was the ultimate pianist? Information about the new students. It is public record. I just looked at that. New student. I already attend high school though. Makoto, where are we? What is this academy? What do you mean you already attend high school? Maybe it's best to just show you. Could you try checking that desk? Why does school look like this? It looks so like overgrown with, it's like future, like a long distant future. And it's like, oh, I guess I can't explain that. Like, I can explanation to the controls. Use the left stick with my keyboard, alright, and the vertical. When you have a target in your sights, press the A button. So the left, move with my left. That's what the A is on the WAS to right. Right stick, okay, control view. You can press the RB button. Yeah, okay, got that. Who knows, maybe you might find something amazing. You can always press the LB button to return the object to the original position. Not every object is able to be moved. Thank you for understanding. So obviously this was made for PlayStation, but they ported it to PC. I don't know when the PC is coming out, if they're coming out at the same time or not. But I'm definitely planning to play this. Hopefully when it first comes out. I still want to at least finish 2, and I haven't even started that yet. So I'll probably start that after this demo. Sorry, I know there's a lot of information. But if you forget anything, you click the button. And then the Ultimate Despair Girls. It does cover story bits, but you don't really. It's like sort of a side story. It's in between the first game and the second game, if I remember. Investigate this place thoroughly. That's how you progress the story, you know. Is it? It's after the first game for sure, and then it's. It might be past the second game. It might not. No, it's not. I don't think it. Maybe. So, oh my god, this is. Why is? I know it's a demo, but it's so like weird having him be in the game right off the bat. I rested my head on this desk and I woke up. I drooled a little on it. Can you clean that later? So on the desk there's a letter. If you want to progress the story, come to the gym. But please be careful. There are other people wandering around. If you talk to them, you end up having to listen to their introductions. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Sorry, there's no time for that right now. Anyway, come to the gym. Seriously, please. Seriously, please. What do they mean by please? I feel like this is a prank. But I wonder what's at the gym and who are these other people. Checked my desk like I was told, but I'm even more confused now.
Hey.
Hey Makoto, does this mean there are other people in this academy besides us?
Yeah.
You aren't the only new student. Everyone's waiting for us outside. It might be good to greet everyone, but before we head over to the gym, of course, if you wanted to, you could go straight there. It's up to you. I'm definitely exploring. I'm a new student. What does that mean? Why is this happening? What the hell is this academy? Do you not know you're at Hope's Peak, or like, no? You can leave a room. No. You can see moss outside the window, but there's a barbed wire on them. Why is this school covered in barbed wire? Yeah, it's not steel plates anymore, huh? I can't press tab to like look at everything, look at where everything is anymore. It doesn't do that thing where it shows all the circles. It's just an ordinary locker. I don't know what else to expect from the locker. I mean, try opening it. Okay, yeah. Makoto. Hey, Nagi. You're not the only new student. Okay. TV? That's a lot of, like, speakers. And a monitor, nothing's on display. Definitely does not feel like a school. I can check, there's no clock. Nothing, not anything else. I guess there's the screen. Is this a blackboard? It's not weird to see a blackboard in school. This blackboard is also an LCD screen. That's something you don't see every day. I feel like if you use chalk on it though, I don't think it wouldn't turn out that well. Is that it? It's where you can look up and down too. Oh, I feel like they're totally gonna do something where like you look up and there's something up there. There's gonna be like someone's gonna stare down at you. You can see it right now. I can see it happening. They probably won't do that. Jeez, yeah, this place is really old. Move through the hallway. Which is weird because Nagi is still... Oh, it's right there. Is this Hope's Peak? Did they update it? Oh, everything's so old, like overgrown. That's a class I was in. Rantaro.
Hey.
Hey there, you guys get kidnapped too? Well, you both look alright, that's good. Situation could be better though.
Yeah.
Totally.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Do you guys remember how you got here? I don't really remember, but maybe Makoto knows. He seems to be a student of this academy too. Oh, is that right?
No.
Yeah, but even I don't fully understand how he got here. Really?
Actually,
So you don't remember how you got here either? I guess that means everyone here's the same. Everyone?
no.
I asked the others too, they all said they don't remember. Others don't remember either. It's like we all have amnesia or something. Guess so.
That's not true.
Amnesia is a stretch. We're probably just confused. I'm sure we'll remember eventually. Sure, it could be group hypnosis, maybe brainwashing. Did they just go there? Did they just... In any case, I hope we
That's a
remember
shame.
soon. Otherwise I'll end up as an outcast. What do you
How
mean?
should I put this?
Tell you the truth, how I got here isn't the only thing I don't remember. I also forgot my own talent.
You
What?
got me.
I'm in trouble. I know I must have been some kind of ultimate. Just don't remember. Is that true? Of course it is, but then again, I don't blame you for not believing me.
Oh,
Oh, I never told you my name,
my
did I?
name is Rantaro Amami. I can't remember my ultimate talent at the moment. But I promise, I'm not a bad guy. Nice to meet you.
That's right.
Whoa, what was that? A little puff of smoke there that came out of your mouth. Makoto, you saw the document about all the incoming freshmen, didn't you? Did you happen to see what Rantaro's talent is? The document I received, it didn't say anything about Rantaro. Then maybe I'm here by mistake. And to be honest, I don't remember anything about being a freshman either. No, that's not true. You're an ultimate student without a doubt. You sound awfully sure. It's not so strange that you weren't on the document. It only contained public information. Some ultimates don't want their talents known so openly. I wouldn't worry about it. One day your talent will become clear.
It's true.
Well, I'll take it. Someone who can't remember his talent, he doesn't seem too shaken up about it. Is it weird that I'm not really bothered by the fact I don't remember my talent?
Looking forward to it.
You know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to finding out. I wonder what ultimate I am. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could get along. We aren't going anywhere for a while.
Jeez.
Stop that, we'll escape soon. You really think it's gonna be that easy? What do you mean? Nothing, just a feeling. Hey, don't worry about it, alright? Thought he would be a pretty chill guy to talk to. I have no idea what's going through his head right now. Can I like F1? Yeah, here we go. Ooh, review the layout of the academy, this will help you. It's the map, truth bullets. Oh jeez. I barely press it, it goes across the map, across the screen. Present. Oh, no skill rules. Can I? Yeah. Please. I just want it. Fuck. Okay. Report cards. 5-8. Oh, you can just look at all the characters here. Ultimate robot. Okay. Ultimate pianist. Maid. Magician. Yeah, okay. Child caregiver. That's interesting. A keto master. That's also interesting. Winter Lake Shores and Morning Lake Shores. Taking days off. Bicycles. Why don't you like bicycles? Men nunchucks. Ultimate cosplayer. Oh, okay. Eva foam. Eva for disorderly cues. Ultimate artist. Avocados. Dislikes humidity. Okay. Dislikes children's television. Dislikes taking it easy. Ultimate adventure. Likes novels. Dislikes gossip. Oh, ultimate detective again, huh? Huh. So we have someone who doesn't remember their talent and another ultimate detective. Ultimate astronaut, huh? Dislikes the occult. Huh. I guess, didn't Hagakure... He didn't like the occult, right? He didn't like cults. Houseplant. Russian blues, white tip reef sharks. That's so specific. Ultimate tennis pro. Ultimate, yeah. Dislikes cars, likes extraterrestrial rights. What does that mean? Anthropods, bananas. Ultimate entomologist. Ultimate supreme leader. So like it looks like a dictator. Carbonated drinks and dislikes pig's feet. Straw ropes. Air conditioning. Ultimate anthropologist. I'm gonna turn down the volume of the music. I still want to hear it, and I'm liking the music so far. It's just that Rentaro over there was just talking pretty quietly. Dress up. Oh dude, I can set what... Alright, that's pretty cool. Can save, load. Jeez, why is it so like... I guess it's just a demo, so it's fine, but like, jeez. Calm down. I don't know if... Is there like a map button? F2 maybe? Nope. F3. 4, R, Q. I don't want to go in here, because... Whatever, it's not the gym. Oh wait, what's the matter? Told you I would leave it to you, but I do have some advice. Gym's on the first floor. I think everyone else is there too. So you might want to check out the first floor. Makoto seems to know what he's talking about, so I should listen to him. How does he know everything? Why does he know everything? Ganta, this is a anthropologist or whatever. This guy looks scary, he's so big and muscular. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry for scaring. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time.
'Cause Gonta gentleman.
So like gentlemen, Gonta says thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all. Right, Gonta needs to make introduction.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
Entomologist,
Gonta
yeah.
want to become gentleman. Becoming true gentleman, Gonta's goal.
I see.
Sir Gonta. That's a really cute name. Really? Thank you. Oh, you're actually pretty nice. Silly for being so scared at first. Because Gonta is scary looking, right? Sorry, that's not what I... It's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since you was kid. Since you were a kid, huh? By the way, you said you were an entomologist, right? What's... You like bugs too? Bugs? Well... You hate bugs? Wait, what? You hate bugs?
Jeez.
Of course not, I don't hate them, I love them.
Thank goodness.
Okay, that's good. No bad person likes bugs. Oh yeah, you're right. Even if you didn't like bugs, I wouldn't want to break the news to Gonta. To be honest, I don't really like bugs, but I should keep that a secret. Nah, that was a little scary. Let's see, This exit. Oh, this is nice. What? Hey, what? Look. Yeah. Why are you here? I wonder if that person is an ultimate student. I should go ask. I mean, speaking of people who don't know their ultimates. Himiko, does something wrong? Hajime, this is Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. He's also your upperclassman. He's another upperclassman? I better turn on the charm then. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Nice to meet you, sir.
My name is Hajime Hinata. I think I'm a grade ahead of you. But either way, nice to meet you.
That's his voice? I don't think I've ever heard his voice before in English. You think you're a grade ahead? What do you mean by that? I don't really have an ultimate talent like the rest of you here. But he remembers that, huh? Spoilers. You're not an ultimate. Hajime, we have seniority, but she's the protagonist this time around. What the fuck? Yeah, it's the 3 protags, huh?
You're right.
Protagonist? Well, if that's the case, I guess you're an underclassman like mine. Feel free to talk to me if you got any problems. Thank you very much. I thought only ultimate students were gathered here, but I guess that's not the case. Also, what do you mean by protagonist? It's a monitor for communicating with us, but there's nothing displayed right now. I wonder if there's monitors that have been installed all over the school. Yeah, do you want to like follow me too? You want to have like a group of protags? Angie.
Yaha!
How
My
are ya?
name is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
The god of my island, Atua, is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. She's certainly devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I draw drawings and I sculpt sculptures. But Atua is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel. Yeah, divine. That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork?
Of course.
In return, will you make an offering? An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday mornings on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup.
But...
Don't worry, when I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm a little bit of anemic, so I'll pass. I don't know if she's friendly or not, but she's not easy to approach. She's anemic, huh? Alright. Have fun. Have fun, Kaede. Kaede? I don't remember how to say it. Getting a little leggy. Getting a little leg spikes. Oh, this is the detective, right? I'll just wait here. I feel like I made the situation awkward. No, come on in. They're kind of getting a little meta here with the pro-tag business they got going. Why is this one different from the others? You see that? You see the movements from going slow to fast?
Hey.
Hey, what are you looking for? Oh, don't sneak up on me, bitch. Oh my god. I literally just met you and you've already called me a bitch.
Hey.
Hey, your vulgar language is uncalled for. Just who are you anyway? Seriously, you don't know who I am?
I'm the gorgeous girl genius whose good looks and golden brain will go down in history. I'm the one, the only, the legendary ultimate inventor herself, Muiruma!
Muiruma, huh? I did not expect that. That personality. I've never heard of you. Same with Gonta. What kind of things do you invent? You make all kinds of gadgets, ones that let you type while you sleep, read while you sleep, even ones that let you eat while you sleep. Why did everything in while sleeping? I was inspired after I realized how much time people waste on sleep. So this one time I invented these really stupid eye drop contact lenses as a gag.
Huh?
That's your invention, some of my friends wear them. Shh, your friends are like total plebs, that invention was nothing. It didn't make you more productive while you sleep, so it was a failure just like you. I signed the patent rights over to some company and never looked back. Seems like a waste, way better than your do stuff while sleeping inventions. God, immediately just call us a bitch. That is so uncalled for. Thanks for waiting, Makoto. No problem, shall we? I wonder how Makoto feels being the helper this time around, and how his helper died. Are you a freshman in this academy too?
Okay.
Yes, but I don't remember much, but it appears that it is the case. Which means you have an ultimate talent as well, right?
Shuichi Saihara. They call me the ultimate detective, but...
Huh?
I just realized the song was called Beautiful Lie. You're a detective, that's amazing. I don't have the credentials to call myself a detective yet. I just happened to solve a case that I came across, and now people call me that. Also, we have a level. Not many people can just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud of that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, my name is Kaede Hamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you, Shuichi. Nice to meet you too. Detective, huh? He doesn't look like that reliable, but maybe I can talk to him if I have a problem. Don't know what's with your hat, but and your uniform. God, what the... It's good to know the yellow dots are people. I'm gonna be honest, this guy freaks me out.
What is it?
Korekyu Shinjugi. You wonder who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear
My
first.
name is Korekyo Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Korekyu.
Oh?
Please call me Kyo for the anthropologist. As for the anthropology, would you like a simple explanation?
Anthropology is...
Studies customs, legends, and folktales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines that thought behind culture, faith, and customs. Okay, I sort of get it, but not really. It sounds like a lot of fun,
That's
though.
correct.
Of course it's fun. It's a study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty. What? I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beautiful will I be able to witness here?
Humanity is beautiful.
People are wonderful. This guy looks like a creep, and it turns out he is one too. I absolutely agree. Can you just like not turn with me? Dining hall. Who are we going to see here? Oh geez, everyone's here. Oh, so many people. This doesn't look like Hope Speak at all. It's a monitor from communicating with us, yep. Still gotta check even if I don't get anything. What is this? Rules. Rules for the dining hall. Feel free to eat anything you like. Clean up after yourself. Dining hall is locked at nighttime. Closed at night. Interesting. Let's start left to right.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
How about it? I'm an astronaut, isn't that cool? Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it. Well, of course, not just anyone can get up there. I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training. See, so you're still a trainee. I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you don't need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh?
Or you need a college degree. How did you take the exam?
So...
I had a friend who was crafty, so I had him forge some stuff for me.
Jeez.
That's illegal.
yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. I was in pretty deep shit. The people up top let me in since I did so well on the exam.
Jeez.
That's reckless.
Got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. No way, I can't. I can wait till after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can. Sure is energetic. That's loud. I need to change that. Options. Let's go with that. Just one more down. Must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido.
Huh?
Then your...
Oh yes! I'm Tango Chabashira! Yeah! The ultimate Aikido master!
Chabashira. Aikido.
I see.
I always imagined Aikido masters to be huge, burly guys, but you're so cute. Cute? Stop it, I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake, and when I wipe my face, my eyelids turn inside out. I see, but I think you're cute, right, Makoto?
What?
What, What is that face? Don't answer that.
Huh?
What's the matter? Your face just went blank all of a sudden. I don't know if that's blank. I don't like to be praised by degenerate males. Degenerate males? You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them?
Yes!
It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. If any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room.
Yeah.
You're right, that is a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men. By the way, what is Neo Aikido you mentioned?
That's right!
It's an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. So your Aikido is all self-taught. You alright there, Nike? These are all new students, just like you, Kaede. Kaede. You know, I don't say hi. Oh. I didn't mean to be here, but it's good to know that I can go there.
Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage.
Wow. What a voice.
But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
I like you already.
I see.
So you're a magician, you should have said so from the start. I mean, it makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. Magic does exist.
Huh?
Huh? Because I'm a mage. You're just a magician, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I'm actually a mage.
Huh?
Just a ruse. A group tried to hide magic's existence from the world labeled my magic as tricks. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. But I'm not a magician, I'm a mage. Nobody believes me. And there, don't be sad.
That's...
You could show us your magic, then we would believe you.
That's right.
That's right, help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally...
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. I can only do so much. I see, then what can you do?
You're right.
I can choose the card you picked, pull out coins, and release doves. Yeah, if I get serious, I can even saw someone in half. Those are just ordinary magic tricks. Alright. Ooh, I like how the music gets all muffled when we're on this side. It's like out in the distance, and then we go back. Or was that just the music changing? Was that just me? Did I just like go... Whatever. I guess I was wrong. This door is blocked by barbed wire, same as classroom. Oh, yeah, all the exits are blocked, or else we wouldn't be able to leave. We would just leave. That'd be it. Game over. God, don't show me that. Warehouse. Who's in here? I like how it's only been... Okay.
Hey!
Wait for me.
Please stop!
Don't come any closer. That boy in white is chasing the other boy in the funny clothes. What's happening here? The boy in white is chasing the boy with white hair. God, this warehouse is huge. Jesus. I'm surprised I'm not it's not leggy. I mean, the frames are sort of low, but... That guy looks like you. What a huge warehouse, you could find anything you want in here. Alright, thank you. Come on, wait up. Let me touch your body a little. I always wanted to be friends with a robot.
Huh?
I'm a robot.
What is it?
Are you another robophobe?
That's enough.
I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I will see you in court.
Hey.
You're a robot. Are you for reals a robot?
Please stop!
I am not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kibo.
Kibo, yeah. That's what I said before. It looks like Kibo. Ultimate robot. That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm Kokichioma, the ultimate supreme leader.
Alright. Based off his picture in the introduction, his personality is a little different. A robot and the supreme leader, neither of them make any sense.
By the way,
I learned the hard way that a robot's breath smells like gasoline.
How rude!
My breath does not smell like gasoline. I am powered by electricity. Just kidding.
That is not funny.
You're not funny.
Right?
Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humor to begin with.
Do not mock me!
I've studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. I think you should have just watched stand-up comedy instead of studying it. I may have the appearance of a robot, but I am a high school student just like you. You're a high school student?
Yeah.
It was created by Professor Itabashi, the leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed in me a strong AI capable of learning and maturing like a human brain. That's why at the time of my creation I didn't know anything. I was like a baby.
But
The professor raised me like I was his own child. He taught me so many things until he finally enrolled me in high school.
how about this?
And now I stand here before you all. See, I'm just like everyone else.
Hey!
Hey, do robots have dicks?
Hey!
Do not ask ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. I mean, just being a robot is probably enough to claim the title of Ultimate Robot. Hey, Kokichi, don't really understand your Ultimate Supreme Leader talent. No, I'm just the Supreme Leader of an evil secret organization, that's all.
Huh?
What? I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members.
Huh?
Supreme Leader of an evil secret organization.
Because I'm a liar.
I'm a liar after all.
Huh?
Huh. So you were lying just now.
It's true!
I am the Supreme Leader of an evil or secret organization. That part was true.
Jeez.
So were you lying or not? Not telling you. Ultimate Supreme Leader, huh? The first time I've met anyone with a talent like yours.
That's right.
Yeah, you saw the documents all about the incoming freshman, right, Makoto? Do you know if Kokichi is telling the truth or not?
No.
Information on that document may not be complete. You have no idea how many crazy things I've done, do you?
It's true!
If you knew, my subordinates would have eliminated you a long time, Makoto.
Jeez.
Everything you said so far sounded like a lie, so that's gotta be a lie too, right? Just leave him alone. Everything he has been saying has been a lie. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly.
You mad?
Are you gonna hit me with a rocket punch?
I can't!
I don't have that function.
Oh.
You're boring. What a weird guy. He's like a mischievous little kid. This is no time to be joking around, unless he really is an evil Supreme Leader. So his gimmicks when he's lying, huh? Can't go in the school store, huh? Is this really where the game is gonna get taking place in another school? Oh hey.
Maki Harukawa, Ultimate Child Caregiver.
Alright, just straight to the point. You have a weird mouth.
See.
Surprised? I don't look like someone who like kids, do I?
Huh?
Huh?
That's right.
Well, you'd be right. I don't like kids that much. But you're the ultimate child caregiver. Then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either. They said kids are very intuitive if they like you that much.
Hey.
Then they could probably tell how loving you really are, Maki. Yeah, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
That's wrong.
It wasn't my choice to begin with.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
So what?
Nothing. Well, she does the hair tug thing. Just, I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled up with helping out a lot. Orphanage, huh? I see you. Alright. Oh, the gym. I did what the letter said and went to the gym. Wonder what's in here. What, are you ready to go in? This is where we part ways. I can't go past this point. Because you're the protagonist now, Kaede.
Huh?
What? From here on, you're the one who's going to learn about the situation we're in.
But...
You might feel despair, but I don't want you to throw away hope.
Yeah.
Even if there's a despair on the horizon, remember that Hajime and I are here to help. See ya, let's meet up later. Yeah, dude, if those two are here, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Wait, Makoto. He just left all of his head and what's gone into him. Protagonist, hope, despair, what does any of that mean? I'm having my second thoughts about going in the gym. There's no point just standing around. I have to face whatever's inside. Did I see everyone? I must have, right? I didn't count how many of them I saw. I know I didn't talk to some of them actually. I don't remember talking to the tennis player or any. Oh, jeez, he finally arrived.
Why, hello there, Kaede.
What was that? Did you just fly into? That was a good way to enter Monokuma.
Whoa, that scared me. Huh? What is this? A panda?
Who you calling a panda? I'm Monokuma, the headmaster, you know. I'm kind of a big deal around here.
Nice shot.
Headmaster?
And now a message from your headmaster. You'll all be living out the rest of your lives within the walls of this academy.
We'll be living out the rest of our lives here.
Wait a minute. You just came out of nowhere and... I don't get any of this.
I'm not done talking yet, so please shut up. Thank you. Anyway, if you want to leave the academy, there's a special graduation requirement.
Oh, and here we go.
I'll explain what this requirement entails. While you live together, you're all responsible for maintaining the harmony of the academy. But if someone was to disrupt that harmony, then they'd get to leave. You with me so far?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
It's simple, really. A student must kill another student.
Kill?
Whether it's stabbing, bludgeoning, slicing, burning, crushing, strangling, poisoning. The method doesn't matter. The student that kills one of their classmates gets to leave. Work hard to make your undesirable means justify the most desirable end.
Don't mess around with us. I would never murder anyone.
Don't you see, Kaede? This is how your story begins.
Jeez.
My story, what does that even mean?
Oh?
You don't know? Didn't Makoto say something eerily similar before coming here? You know Makoto?
Yeah?
Don't worry about the veteran. This is your story after all.
Yahoo!
More importantly, I prepared rooms for you and your new students in this dormitory. You should check out your room. I'm sure things have gone very interesting, but that's where I forgot to go.
To the dorms, quickly! You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there.
I'll, after we finish this, I'll go back and replay and, like, see how I missed everything I missed. My room. Though I had no idea what was going on, I turned away from Monokuma regardless. I've heard so many strange terms today. New student protagonist killing game. I'm so exhausted, I barely have the energy to feel confused by all this. I don't care what the bear says, I'll not be taking part in some killing Makoto's still not back. I'm a little worried, but for now I should go to the dorms. Whoa, why on our door is there both the protagonists? I wonder which door is mine. Looks like each room has a portrait on it. Oh, is this it?
Huh?
But it's not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on here too.
I'll answer that.
Don't worry, I'm here happy to explain.
Hey,
I love how he just zooms into the screen. That's great. The room has been prepared for the three of you to share it. It's purely penny pinching measure. It might seem cramped, but I'm sure you'll make it work.
Jeez.
I'm a girl, I can't agree to this at all.
Yeah.
Shenanigans in co-ed dorm rooms are the most juvenile fantasies, you know.
And another
Any
thing.
indecent behavior in the wholesome halls of the academy will be severely punished. But in the dorms you can do whatever you want, and I'll look the other way. You three will stay in the protagonist's room, because I want you all to get along.
Hey.
What do you mean protagonist?
Huh?
I've only answered those types of questions once. Don't just stand there, go inside already.
Jeez.
You're the one who stopped me. I haven't decided whether I'm sleeping here, but I'm definitely not okay with this. I should go inside. Oh, they're fine. They wouldn't do anything. Oh, good. Oh,
Huh?
good. Oh, good. What happened? This room's a mess. What the hell happened in this room? Oh, this is very similar to a certain A CERN killing. It's a normal bed, but it's really damaged. What does it mean? What happened in here? Dude. Is that it? What is that? It looks like glass down there. Why is it floating? Why can't I... Closet, right? I should check inside just to be safe. Wait a sec. This isn't just my room. It's Makoto's and Hajime's.
Yeah.
I shouldn't open it. There might be stuff in there. I don't want it. Something's in there right now. Something's definitely in there right now. A monitor is installed here, but nothing on display right now. I wonder if those monitors have been installed all over the school. No? Bathroom door. Oh boy, here we go. Peeked into the shower room and there I saw...
What?
Excuse me? This is the demo?
This can't be happening, can it? It can't be. He's dead?
A body has been discovered!
Interesting. It's not 3 people that has to discover the body.
After a certain amount of time passes, a class trial will be held!
It's just one person that has to discover the body for it to be a class trial, huh? Oh boy.
Yahoo!
In this class trial, they determine who killed Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyance.
To tell you the truth,
It's like the second time he's died already. You guys can just ignore that.
hey,
Although you must kill someone to be eligible to graduate, killing alone is not enough. You must kill someone without the other student finding out you did it. In order to make sure the culprit has met that requirement, once a murder occurs, a class trial will be held after a certain amount of time. During the class trial, you present your argument for who you think the killer is. If you're correct, only the blackened killer will receive punishment, and the rest of you will keep on living here together. But if you pick the wrong person,
psycho pop!
the blackened killer who will get off scot-free and everyone else will receive punishment. Anyway, those are the rules of the class trial. What the?
Well now.
Now I gotta hand these out before you start investigating. It's a file containing all the information I've gathered about the victim. I call it the Monokuma file. After all, it's not like you guys are pros at examining dead bodies or anything. So I made sure to gather helpful info, such as the time and cause of death.
Now then.
Go forth and investigate. I'll see you all at the class trial.
Stop it.
No way, wait a minute.
No way!
It's fine, I promise this will all pay off. You just gotta focus like you're pulling an all-nighter.
Ah, jeez.
I've never pulled an all-nighter, and you can't just spring an investigation on us like this. Talking to me is just a waste of time. Save it for the class trial. See you later. Wait. In the end, Monokuma just ignored me and disappeared. I have to investigate and find out who killed Yasuhiro. Someone in this academy actually killed someone. Didn't even meet him. He's really dead?
Sheesh.
Oh, what is that voice? Even though the killing game just started, seems like someone was impatient.
What?
Are you saying the killing game started?
It seems as if...
We didn't meet her either. Killing game followed by a class trial, which means Monokuma was serious after all.
Yeah.
That's right. We're gonna investigate this murder and find the culprit at the class trial. Kaede, you got Kaede. You got Monokuma file, right? Yeah, Monokuma just shoved it into my hands before I could say anything.
But...
I know it's annoying having him decide things on his own, but we should go look at the Monokuma file first. It might have important clues. Yeah, Asahina did it. The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. Its time of death is at 1:30 p.m. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. The victim died in the bathroom. The killing blow was a stab to the abdomen delivered by a knife. Aside from the killing blow, no other injuries can be seen. Oh, truth bullet. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullets. 1:30. That was just a few minutes ago. His death is still fresh. Hiro was a student at this academy. He was your upperclassman.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hey.
Why did Hiro die? In order to solve that, we need to investigate. If we look around for clues, we're bound to find something. There should be some in this room. Then we need to talk to any witnesses. We should also find where the weapon came from.
Understood.
Please do not spread yourself too thin. Let us proceed one step at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, we just have to do it, right? So let's listen to that music real quick. Walls in this room are covered in slashes. I mean, there was a struggle in this room before between two people. Why this room? Locker. No closet. Maybe check in here. Sorry about this, guys. Slowly open the door. What is this? Uniforms, all three of us were packed inside. What does this mean? I don't feel too good about this. I don't have time for that. I need to look for more clues that can lead to a culprit. Checked inside. Nothing suspicious here. The uniform themselves are suspicious, but... bathroom. Let's go back in. Victim was Yashiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyance. Who would do this and why? Knife lodged in his abdomen. Is it a kitchen knife? I know there's a kitchen and a dining hall. Maybe the knife came from there. There's blood everywhere on the floor and on the handle of the kitchen knife too. I can't figure out why, but something seems strange about the blood on the handle. Am I imagining things? That is pretty suspicious. Why is there blood on the handle? Unless it like blasted out of him. God. It'd be funny if there was 11037 on the back. Even though it probably has nothing to do with it, it would be still funny. Anyways.
You're
going straight into an investigation? That's pretty forward thinking of you. Even if you're used to seeing dead bodies, it'd be stupid to not feel anything. To be honest, I feel confused, scared, and disgusted by all this. But we have to do this. I don't want everyone else to die. You're rather motivated to stay alive? I wish I had.
no,
Never mind.
but
Anyway, even though we were just told to do the killing game, someone already took action. Normally you'd be hesitant. That is unless you have a strong motive. That's right, it's not that easy to kill, even if someone's forcing you to do it. There's no way someone could suddenly adapt to a situation like this, right? Maybe.
May I?
This room belongs to you as well as Makoto, correct? Yeah, that's right, of course. I never agreed to it at all.
What do you think?
I have one question. Have any of you set foot in this room since your arrival at the academy?
No.
I haven't. The first time I came into this room was when I discovered Hiro's body. After the body is announced, which was the first time I went in here too. What about it?
For everyone.
In actuality, I've cleaned every room in the dormitory since I arrived at this academy. Merely a light cleaning, mind you, but at any rate, this dormitory should have been spotless. Naturally, that includes this room as well.
Huh?
How? I mean, I know you're the ultimate bane and all, but wow.
I do not agree.
Provided this service to help everyone here relax, please do not worry about it. Anyway, please take a look at this. I found it on the floor when I first arrived here. So there's no locks on that door. Is that hair? It's brown like Hiro's hair.
You know?
Isn't Hiro's hair long? I think this hair is a bit too short to be his. Do you think a piece of his hair was cut off during the struggle in this room? Carpet matches the drapes. I bet that's a rogue pube from one of his tug sessions. You can't blame him. He was stuck in the school with a busty beautiful beauty like me after all. No comment. Short brown hair, huh? Things like this might seem trivial, but sometimes they're important. Are you ignoring me? I know you guys heard me.
That is correct.
Only people with hair of a similar color and length are Hajime and Makoto.
Huh?
What?
Ben.
First time you entered this room, correct, Hajime? What about Makoto? I haven't asked him yet.
May I?
Of course, a single strand of hair is not much of a lead. At the very least, you should listen to Makoto's account.
Yeah.
You're right. You know, I haven't seen Makoto since we went to our separate ways before I went to the gym. Wonder where he went. Oh, jeez. He's already getting blamed again. Does this mean someone believed that the only way to get out of here was by killing someone? The dead body is proof of that. There's no way a body would end up quite like this by accident.
damn it.
Why'd they kill him? Why didn't they just talk things over with us?
Yeah.
We haven't searched the whole school yet. There could be still a way out here. Yeah, that's exactly right. And they restored to this right off the bat. When we find the culprit, I'm gonna punch some sense back into them.
What's the matter?
Why are you laughing?
Fuck all y'all.
It's just you guys are dumber than fleas and twice as insignificant. How can I not laugh? What do you mean?
Listen up.
If you ask me, solving the case is easier than making a virgin come in his pants. You wanna know, don't you? Well, since I'm feeling generous, I'll tell you. First, ain't it weird that no one ever even met that spiky-headed dildo before he got murked? That's a rude thing to call someone, but she's right.
Yeah.
My first time seeing Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
My first time seeing him too.
Got it.
Me too, never even heard of him.
Out of my way.
Means the spiky-headed dildo was hiding the whole time. But why? You don't know? Looks like your tits aren't all that pathetic about it. Or all that's pathetic about you.
Then...
You may have been lying in wait for a chance to kill someone.
Huh?
No way.
Out of my way.
Anyway, that's not the only thing my golden brain managed to deduce.
Listen up.
There's another person hiding somewhere, and I bet that's our culprits.
What?
There's another person hiding.
You might be right.
Where's
but...
your proof?
What was that?
I got my genius intuition on my side. I don't need any fucking proof.
Huh?
Basically, you're just imagining things. It's true, though. I don't want that to think that one of us might be the culprit. Besides, Hiro wasn't trying to hide.
Why, you...
What'd you say, you fucking pleb? You saying I'm wrong?
That's not it.
No, it's true. After I woke up in this academy, I saw Hiro walking down the hall over here.
I see.
And that just means we never actually saw him.
Wait!
Hold on a sec, this isn't over yet. Yeah, that's it. I got an even easier explanation for what went down.
Doy!
And the culprit is whoever has the key to this room. Booyah, mic drop, fuckers.
You know?
No one gave me the key.
What?
Really?
Come on, man.
I think I like her too. Quit your bullshit, you're just making everyone confused.
Not cool.
Instead of saying a bunch of vulgar things, why not use your brain a little?
What did I do?
But I'm... For all her big talk and swagger, Mew is actually pretty meek when confronted. Her theories are completely off base, but she's still trying her best to figure this out.
Oh, right.
Mew, we still have time, we just have to look for more clues, that's all.
What was that?
You and me, good one. Almost as funny as your tiny blueberry pancake nibble. Okay. I can't believe someone's killed here. Can't believe it either. I don't want to do this killing game. I wonder if we've already met the person who killed Yasuhiro.
But...
Even so, the reason this happened is because Monokuma trapped us here.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey.
You can talk to me casually just like how you talk to Makoto, you know. You might be confused after being wrapped up in this case so suddenly, but... You can talk to me and Makoto about anything. I mean, we're your classmate after all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hajime. Is he trying to calm me down? Seeing Hajime keep his cool is helping me calm down a bit.
Aww.
We've already confused about being trapped here and discovering a dead body. Now we just have to investigate too. This is just too crazy.
No.
But we need to do it in order to survive. It'll be fine as long as we work together.
Hey.
Hajime, if you want, would you like to investigate together? I think that'd be helpful. It'd help me a lot, especially since you're calm and reliable.
That's...
I'd like that, but since you'll be investigating, I think it's best if I stay here.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but the culprit is one of us here in this academy. Which is why someone needs to guard the crime scene so the culprit can't destroy the evidence.
I see.
That could happen, huh? Since you mentioned the culprit's destroying evidence,
That's...
if I'm the one here and I was the culprit, I could destroy the evidence.
That's wrong.
No, I trust you, Hajime.
Yeah.
Thanks, but you were right to hesitate. In order for you to keep trusting me, it's best if you stay suspicious. If I stay here alone, I'll have a hard time refuting it if I'm accused of destroying evidence. That's right, if you stay behind with another person, then...
Do you agree?
So you need a witness to vouch for the integrity of the crime scene, yes? Then I shall stay behind as well.
Got it.
Yeah, thanks. Kurumi and I will stay put until the class trial. I'll leave the investigation to you, Kaede.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll do my best. Hajame's really calm, no more than calm. It's more like he has experience with this sort of thing. That's crazy of me. Oh. Hero. Oh, Makoto. Are you alright? You were the one who found the body, right? I'm shocked, but I should be fine. I don't have time to stand around, though.
I got it.
Then let's go together.
Rise and shine, Earth sign!
What? Oh, they're tiny. More robot bears. Why are there so many this time?
It's my time to shine.
Monotaro. We're the Monokubs. Nice to meet ya.
Not funny.
Monosuke. You know, for a protagonist, your reaction to it is pretty boring. Monofani. It's rude to scream at the sight of cute little bears like us.
Hey!
Mono kid. I'm pissed. I gotta cool off my beating the shit out of Monodam.
Hey,
What's all this protagonist talk anyway? Monokuma hasn't told me anything.
jeez.
Don't ignore me.
You bastards!
Asking Monodam is useless.
That's right.
He's closed off his heart to others.
Jeez.
Why don't the other bears answer me?
Shut up!
Shut up, you stupid bears. Don't interrupt our investigation. It'd be wasteful to show up for no reason, but we didn't come to interfere either.
That's right!
Papa Kuma told us to give you punk asses a hint.
Huh?
Papa, you mean Monokuma?
What are you saying?
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, look at us. We're clearly his flesh and blood cubs. Do robots even have flesh and blood?
Hey,
Are you sure it's okay to give them a hint so soon? It's like rewarding a baby with milk when it's been crying up all night crying.
Hell yeah!
I prefer honey over milk anyway.
All right.
That's enough messing around. You gotta do the rest on your own. Good luck. So long, farewell.
So long, farewell!
They...
Jeez.
What was the hint? Yeah, what's the hint?
Jeez.
They admitted they came here to mess with us. They never planned to give us a hint.
Jeez.
Bunch of cowards trying to interrupt my investigation with their stupid crap. Whatever. If I get serious, I can solve this case in no time flat. Alright, Makoto.
Hey,
Hey, after we split up, where did you go? It's not like I suspect you, but I was worried because you never came back.
Hey,
You can ask me anything. I'm sure you must have questions. Let's see, after we split up, I went around the academy to investigate.
huh?
Around the academy?
yeah.
I'm familiar with this academy, but I noticed the entrance hall was blocked off. So I had to check everywhere I could to see if there was any way out, or to find clues about Monokuma. I thought if I could find a map that might help you out, seeing as you're new here.
I see.
You're thinking about me, huh? Glad I have an upperclassman like you. Look at things from a different perspective.
No.
It wasn't a big deal. I didn't end up finding anything. Now that the killing game has begun, we have to focus our attention on that. First, we need to do something about this class trial, right?
Hey,
Yeah, and if you like, I can help out with the investigation.
Huh?
Really?
yeah.
Can't stand by and do nothing. Hero is my classmate. I see you.
Hey,
Besides, all of us were supposed to help with investigation. That's what Monokuma said, right? If we don't discover the culprit, then everyone will be punished. By punished, he means execution.
Huh?
What? I just got goosebumps. Waking up in this strange place, being told to do a killing game, and then finding a dead body. It's been a long time since I felt panic like this. But the panic grabbed hold of my heart and snapped me back to reality. No, not panic. Fear.
hey.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to collect evidence for now. It's alright, as long as you don't give up, you can fight off any despair. I'm here to help, so don't worry. I'm the ultimate lucky student, although I might not be that reliable.
No.
You're really reliable. Thank you, Makoto. Makoto said that to encourage me, so I'll do my best to work harder. Can't let everyone be executed. First, we should figure out where the murder weapon came from.
That's right.
You're right. There's only one place the murder weapon could have come from. Let's go. Oh. Everyone's... Oh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, this is a little jarring. What is this? Nothing? Oh, the entrance is okay. Alright, Makoto. Nagi.
Hey!
I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Yeah. And dining hall, of course. It's weird because
Hey.
before I talked to her, the first game, our assistant was the killer. A murder occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Crime occurred in the protagonist's room. Stupid name aside, that's your room, isn't it? Do you think I'm suspicious? Well, it's not true. I didn't do anything.
Well...
In situations like this, the first person to discover the body is the most suspicious.
But...
Maki, I understand why you suspect us. But if you have your mind made up from the start, you'll never reach the truth. I know. If we don't find the culprit, we'll die. I don't want to intend to just go with the easiest answer. At the same time, I have no reason to trust you guys either. She has a point, and I hope there's evidence that proves I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
Is it true? Did a murder really happen?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but it's true. Are you the culprit?
That's wrong!
No, I mean, the murder scene was in my room, but
Then...
you're the culprit for sure.
Jeez!
It wasn't me.
That's wrong.
Himiko, you shouldn't say that. We have to investigate first. I'm a mage. Murder investigations aren't my specialty.
But...
We need to work together. We can do this if we try.
Yeah, that's right!
Or else you'll die.
What a pain.
What a pain. Does she not realize our lives are at stake here? God, it goes so fast.
Oh, man.
Why'd you kill him, Kaede? Kaede? Did you really want to escape that bad? That's so much easier just to say Kaede. Kaede.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Well, Hiro was murdered in your room, right?
How boring.
Oh man, if you were gonna kill him, you should have done it better. It's so easy, it's boring.
That's wrong!
I didn't do anything. Seriously, I think culprit has to be either Makoto or Hajime.
Because...
If you didn't do it, then that's what you're getting at, right?
That's not true.
That's not what I meant.
Well, you know...
And can you prove their innocence? I haven't heard anything about who they were with before or after the incident. That's...
Hold on!
Kokichi, I don't think that this case is that simple. I think you'll realize that during the trial. Do you know something, Makoto? We can discuss this in greater detail at the class trial. The game wouldn't be fun unless we all experience the climax together.
Stop it.
What? Kichi seems to be enjoying the situation, and not only that, he suspects us too. I have to explain to him at the class trial why we couldn't have done it. Why is our room... It's so weird, like, our room is the only one with that. So, like, where was Hagakure staying if he was here all with us? His name should be on one of... His nameplate should be on one of the doors too, right? We didn't talk with you either. There's one thing I can plainly tell you. After I woke up in the academy, I went to my room in the dormitory. Of course, I don't want to spend that the night in a place like this. I thought if I had somewhere to spend the night, at least it'd help me calm down.
Yeah.
That's right. Kurumi said she cleaned the rooms. Yeah, I wanted to talk about Kurumi. I saw Kurumi going in and out of everyone's dorm room with cleaning supplies. That means Kurumi really did clean our rooms. Do you remember how long Kurumi took to clean each other's room?
Yeah.
I watched her for a while because I admire her bearing as a professional maid. Kurumi was efficient, so she didn't spend long in each room. Did you hear any loud sounds or maybe someone's voice?
No.
I don't remember hearing anything out of the ordinary. One last question. Did you see Hiro? I didn't. I think I definitely remember seeing hair like that. I see, thank you, that was helpful. Seems as though that means it's highly unlikely Kurumi killed Hiro while she was cleaning. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Got anything to say? One of us really killed Hiro? Kanta not want to believe one of us really bad person, cause no bad person likes bugs.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that one of us killed him either. And we should consider other possibilities. We have to investigate. If we do that, we might be able to prove that none of us killed the culprit.
I see.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, right.
There has to be other possibilities. So we should work together, guys.
Going to do his best.
You're right. Ganta not smart, but Ganta work his hardest. Anything new? Nope. Won't let us in any rooms. Alright. See, bathroom? Come on. What? Is this a curtain? I just realized, like, yo, this is... Is there something behind this? There looks like there's something behind this. Alright. Anyone else? It's also weird having the tables be out here. Is that weird? I don't know. Why do we level up by just walking around?
Yaha!
How's it going? Probably not good, huh?
Because.
Guess you got killed in your room, right, Kaede? That means the culprit is either Yumiko or Hajime. How exciting.
Huh?
Hold on, Angie. It's dangerous to go into this with our minds made up.
'Cause Atua says so.
That's what Atua is telling me.
So divine!
And Atua was never wrong, you know.
Stop it.
What?
Yaha!
Praise be to Atua. We are close to solving this case. I'm not gonna let her accuse me with the weak reasoning like that. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, real quick, I want to see if anyone else want to talk with us. Oh, no? Okay. Okay, let's go in the kitchen. Or the dining hall, I should say. Ooh. Look at these people.
Hey!
A murder weapon might have been taken from the kitchen. We should check it out. How are you doing, detective? One of us killed Hiro, that's what Monokuma said. But I don't think that's the only possibility. We won't know until we investigate.
That's right.
It could have been Monokuma's doing. He definitely enjoys toying with us.
You're right.
That's true, that could be a possibility. It's possible that none of us killed him, but by the way, the same reasoning. It's still possible that one of us killed him though, isn't it? Suichi, do you suspect me too?
No.
You don't seem like the kind of person who would kill somebody. But until I find evidence that proves your
I
innocence...
see.
That's true.
Sorry.
It's not that I want to suspect you, but I just...
You know?
It's fine. That's what the ultimate detective is supposed to do. Don't worry about me, just do your best to investigate. That's what's going to save us. Of course, I'll do my best too. Okay. Well, that's a double response. What happened?
How terrifying.
A murder that occurred in our midst, a class trial that looms before us. What sort of human beauty will I be able to witness in such a strange situation? He's still a total creep.
Listen.
Of course I'll do more than bear witness. I too am investigating in my own way. However, something bothers me beyond just this case.
Huh?
What?
What is it?
I'm sure you wonder about it as well. What sort of place is this academy? What are we being treated as its students? And are we truly trapped here? Normally we would seek the answers to those questions, but this case and the class trial have ensured everyone will lose sight of these questions.
Yeah.
We definitely have to talk about that with everyone, but we need to investigate. We don't have time from when the body is discovered to the class trial. You speak as if you're familiar with this process, yes.
That's...
Also something that we can talk about later. I see, I shall believe your words for now in that case. Does Mikoto know something? I can trust him, can't I? I'm not so sure right now. Now that I've had a nice cup of tea in the dining hall and bounced back,
Degenerate male!
by heaven and hell, I will not forgive the murderous degenerate male who did this. I don't think we determined that the culprit is a boy, though. Oh, look what's missing on the knife rack. Kitchen knives are there are kitchen knives of various sizes, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing? Who is missing, or I need to talk to someone who knows more about this kitchen. Knows more about this kitchen. Who would that be? You?
You know?
Looks like the kitchen is sort of a short one kitchen knife. Whoa, that's the face. I didn't take a knife. It's not that. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about it, that's all.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for jumping to conclusions. So I did notice earlier that a knife had suddenly disappeared from the kitchen.
Huh?
Can you give me more details?
Yes!
For the body discovered in the announcement, I went to the kitchen to get some tea. At that time, all the knobs were still there.
Listen up!
When I went to put away the teacups, one of the knobs was missing. At the time, I thought it was strange a knife was missing when no one was cooking.
Good job!
That might be an important clue. Thanks, Tenko. I'm honored I could help you. I'd never allow a fellow female to be executed.
Hey!
Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall?
No.
With Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made.
I see.
And during that time, did anyone else come?
By the way...
I think so. It was just one person, a degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in. All of her faces so far, or just... or something. The kitchen knife was taken while Tenko was in the dining hall. Then whoever came to the dining hall during that time is suspicious.
Hey!
It seems we've all got clues here. Should we go somewhere else?
That's right.
Okay, let's go talk with Himi. Shit. It's starting to get tired. Can we move this along already? At last, the eagerly anticipated class trial. Everyone please assemble at the red door at the end of the hallway. See you there.
Huh?
Already, I still don't know anything yet.
Hey!
They're gonna suspect us as the class trial.
That's wrong!
I didn't do it.
You're right.
I know I didn't do it either.
Hey!
You can give up now, no matter who doubts you, you'll never find the truth. I believe in you, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Alright. If you could have believed in me, then I'll believe in him too. We just need to deal with this class trial. I need to head to the red door, right? How do you know that? Oh wait, did they say that? Whatever. Can we like go talk with Himiko real quick? That'd be nice. Yeah? Alright. Ooh. God.
Hey!
What is this? Why is it those? Why was Hiro here? I finally arrived. Interesting.
Hi! Hello!
Everyone find your assigned podium and stand behind it.
Hey!
Monokubs, I don't know what you're scheming, but I won't let you do whatever you want.
Unbelievable.
You're an upper-classman protagonist. I think you can come up with a better line than that.
That's wrong.
Hajime's right. You can't just do whatever you want with their lives.
Hey!
That's basically what Hajime just said. You two need to punch up to the writers or something. It's whether this demo is exciting or not depends entirely on you.
Huh?
Demo.
Now then.
The class trial is finally starting out. Make sure you guys psych yourselves up.
Please wait.
Hold on.
You're really bugging me.
The trial is about to start. I can't stand inconsiderate robots. There's a really big problem. Look, there aren't enough podiums.
Huh?
You're right, there's 18 of us, but only 16 podiums.
Hey!
Hey, Cubs. Care to explain what's going on? You didn't mess up now, did you?
It's Monodum's fault!
No way. Papa Kuma, it's Monodom's fault that there aren't enough podiums.
Father!
Yeah, anyway, we didn't make a mistake.
Got it?
I know, let us pick two people at random and rip them apart with the Exilus. That'll teach the rest of these twerps not to make the class trial boring.
How gory!
That's too gory. Let's just pick who will sit out with rock, paper, scissors instead.
No.
All our lives will be on the line in this class trial. I won't let people lose the rights to voice their opinion through rock, paper, scissors.
My mood is swinging.
There aren't enough podiums, so I guess two people gotta sit out and just watch.
You gotta be kidding me!
That makes no sense. Don't say such selfish things.
Hey!
Shut up. I don't need a podium, because if I don't participate in the class trial, these fuckers can't finger the culprit, then I will get punished, right?
Huh?
No, in that scenario, the people watching from the sidelines would still get punished. A genius like me should participate for the sake of the one sitting, out,
Hey, hey!
Two people, huh? Well, make Keyboy sit out, but what about the other person? Any volunteers?
Hey!
Don't decide that on your own.
But...
I don't mind sitting out.
Huh?
Makoto,
Hey,
I trust Kaede. We investigated the case together.
you got me.
You guys should decide that without discussing with us first.
Huh?
I don't agree with all this flip-flopping going on, but I do agree we should discuss it.
I guess.
If the blackened is in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of their slip-ups.
Thrills, chills, kills!
First of all, if the blackened sits out, the trial won't be nearly as exciting. Kibo's not the blackened this time, so I'll just remove him from the roster.
Why?
You can't decide this on your own either.
What are you talking
Can you
about?
prove you're not the blackened?
Hey,
I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the blackened. I was with him the whole time.
that's...
Kibo and Antara can both prove each other's alibis, and they're both not the blackened.
Aww.
It's okay if the two of us, if those two sit out, because I'm honestly getting sick of waiting.
Jeez.
That's a selfish reason to make them sit out.
Oh, nothing.
I don't mind stepping out, but I've got some conditions.
Huh?
Conditions.
Hey,
First, you need to let us observers participate in choosing the blackened. And if we can agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we are each allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart the discussion entirely.
understand?
So what do you think? It would be unfair to us if you said no. Agreed? Okay, I agree to your terms. Let's just hurry up and start already.
How?
You agreed to that quite easily. Even with these speed bumps in the road, the destination won't change. The outcome of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah?
You'll understand soon enough. Anyway, we spent way too much time dawdling, and move your asses already. Father's angry. Get to your podiums quickly, you bastards.
That is not
So I'm
funny.
sitting this one out after all.
Leave it to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about all this. Don't worry, we've got the ultimate detective on our side.
Huh?
Well then, we've got nothing to worry about. If something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Even with everything that's happened, Rantaro is so zen right now. He calmly negotiated terms with Monokuma. I wonder what his talent could be. Yeah, me too. With Monokuma rushing us, we hurried to our assigned podiums, and the curtain lifted. A life or death trial, a life or death deception, a life or death betrayal, life or death mysteries, life or death lies, life or death truths, a life or death class trial. And despite Kaede's solemn wish, the conclave has begun. Who killed the ultimate clairvoyant? Let's see our skills. Ooh, okay. So we got 16. Just enough. Increases maximum influence a little. Effective during all parts of the class trial. Can be combined with envious influence. Okay. Increases maximum focus. Makes silencer fire rapidly. Okay. And back. Hey. We didn't really get much, but I guess, you know, it's just a demo. Whatever. No difficulty? Okay. Let's begin. Class trial in session.
First, a simple explanation of the class trial. The outcome will be decided by your votes. Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you vote incorrectly, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate instead.
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hiro?
Of course.
Gonta, not the culprit!
I'm not the culprit either. Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence.
We've already ruled out half the suspects?
Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy.
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities.
Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
Keo looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Speaking of suspicious people, how about that one with the strange title?
That's a good portrait. I like that one.
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right? That's super suspicious.
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Now, you'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should Gonta begin?
We just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now.
A night in the dorms would restore your MP, but the trial would be over by then.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth. In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case?
I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
I see. Then let's do it.
Starting soon, the debate to decide the culprits. If I notice anything, I need to point it out. Not just for my life, but for everyone else's lives too. Things that progress during each class trial non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, the characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you've found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak words. The chances that their lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak words. Remember that this is just a possibility, so it won't always work. It can only be refuted by the correct truth bullets. Compare everyone's statement to the truth bullets you have, and shoot a truth bullet at the proper weak point. Also, the pink words are called white noise. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. You can use a silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Please time your truth bullet to just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. If you run out of time, you will be automatically fail, so please be careful. Sorry, this is getting long, I know. Basically, if you find a weak point, then try shooting the truth bullet at it. I almost forgot the new elements. During the class trial, you can concentrate to make them time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within a weak spot called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of Mono coins you earn. Try that out. Practice your V counters in this trial version so you'll pro when the game comes out. Thank you, game. During the non-stop debate, okay, give them a look. V counters, huh? Ooh, interesting. Monica evidence of a struggle.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro,
Oops.
and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
Ooh, nice.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's.
Wow, this looks
The three main
amazing.
characters' room.
Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom.
So that hero
God,
guy
this looks
must have been
fantastic.
taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
Nah, that's the lie. Alright. So obviously, struggle having our room, right? This statement contradicts itself. If I shoot the contradiction with the correct evidence, I can change the situation.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
So I have
Everyone
two
here is a
pauses
potential
to
suspect.
concentrate.
The murder happened in Kaede's
It's
room,
weird because
More
to
precisely,
shoot the white
in
noise, it's
Kaede,
the left
Makoto,
mouse
and
button,
Hajime's.
and then to shoot the
Three
actual
main
word,
characters' room.
it's right mouse button.
Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom.
So that hero guy
It doesn't look like there's any
must
way
have been
to
taken by surprise while he
speed
was
up
in the bathroom.
text right now.
He didn't even have a chance to resist.
Eh. What do you mean? What do you mean there?
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagami. He was a classmate of mine.
How do I
Sounds like the
speed?
victim, Yasuhiro.
Nope. Here we go. It's escape button.
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's. The three main characters' room. Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom. So that hero guy...
Must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
V.
No, that's wrong.
Ooh. Sorry about Shellyo, right?
Hey, Kaito. About the room where the murder happened. I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Kirumi?
Anyone who looked at the murder scene for a second could tell that. Eh? That's what Togami said in the first game,
Kaede's
right?
room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty, but after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Obviously.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with, then.
Obviously. Come on.
Kirumi, you went into that room too?
Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
The fact that there's no locks on the doors is scary.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms.
Definitely would not be able to sleep.
She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any sort of struggle. So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
Which two people fought in that room? We must first make that clear.
Two people who fought in the room were Yasuhiro, Kurumi, Yasuhiro, Kaede, Shuichi, Yasuhiro, Monokuma.
I get it.
God, why is it right click?
Of course. It was Hiro and the culprit.
Huh? Really?
Whoa, if you hold right click, you can move the camera. What the? Well, that's pretty cool. You could just like, oh, just make your own scene.
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
You got shit for brains or something.
Who you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
That's amazing.
Don't raise your voice like that.
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey, don't lump me in with that idiot. You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Mew Iruma.
Yep, you two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Judging from the state of the crime scene, after struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom. But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Wait, why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully wary of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede I'm wary about, though.
The discussion won't move forward if we all just point fingers. Like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate.
I believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
The weapon that took Hiro's life.
You sure? Cause Miss Andry over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death.
Who?
Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo Aikido is not used for murder. If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room.
That, still might kill someone.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
It's the thing that was sticking out of him.
And our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut.
Yeah.
Dedoy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
A knife?
I wonder, was the murder weapon lodged in Ahiro's abdomen really a knife? Yes. Yes, it was. I need to find out more of the weapon used to kill Hiro. Whoa. We're playing Minesweeper. Are we playing Minesweeper right now? In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the piece will be erased when two or more of the same color are connected. Adjacent place pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of the object are gone, you can select the object. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. You can press A to break it, but that'll incur a time penalty. Don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Hopefully. Wait, response. Alright. So I don't even know where to start here with this. That's not what I wanted to click. Show question? What was that? Whoa, okay. So focus actually does that. Tab? No. Why does it do that? What is that? Oof. No, that's not what I want. Is it over here then? Yeah, there it is. There, this one. I don't know about that minigame yet.
The culprit didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife.
That's just because I'm not used to it.
But specifically, a kitchen knife, right?
Really?
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
Who is this person?
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
A knife? I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen.
Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a suit.
Are you talking about the murder scene?
Oops.
What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit.
Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you'd suspect us. But I didn't do it. It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Okay, did you?
I definitely didn't do it. After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead.
The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious.
No way!
Ugh, I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
What?
You're the one who brought it up.
Yeah, what?
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit?
You implied it a lot.
It makes sense
But
to
yeah.
suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth.
The truth.
This is a test.
Huh?
A test, huh?
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
That's right. If we give up now, the class trial will end.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
That's right. We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far, but...
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's not.
Alright, way to just fucking put suspicion on you, boy. What are you doing?
Either way, we've got 3 main suspects now.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
That's not something you should do.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh, maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
Yeah. We have to at least try.
Whoa, whoa! Wait a second! I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate!
What?
What? Why?
Because STFU, that's why!
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
OMG.
It means it'll stir the fun up! Get it?
What do you mean won't participate? It's very insightful.
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit.
Yes.
Okay,
We needed to ask
but
you about the
before all
knife.
that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall? Anything?
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate!
Ooh.
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
Whoa. All 3 people are talking at once. Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's right, it's time we will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Holy shit. Weak spot, true cylinder. Yep. Sure. Loud voice. Did they get locked out? Main comment is just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Don't get cocky. The mass panic debate will also have loud voice dialogue. It's one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks everyone's argument, even if you see a weak spot and you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with the A button. Oh yeah, just shoot him. Okay. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for their time. Sincerely, System. Huh. Interesting. Tenko's account. Yeah, Tenko's account.
I never went to the kitchen.
The time is about is the same thing though.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture.
If someone was in the dining hall,
everybody knows the difference between magic and a trick.
Also, I was making tea.
All the different voices are confusing me, but I'm sure I heard a suspicious statement. According to Tenko's testimony, there should be a contradiction in one of these statements.
I was with
I never went to the kitchen.
In the dining hall.
So there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture.
I forgot to do the V.
I hear it.
I forgot to do the V. Oh my god. I screwed up. That's it, I already started.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Himiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall? I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made. And during that time, did anyone else come? I think so. It was just one person, a degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in.
Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Then what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
Oh. The same twist. Psych taxi? When you have deduced how things are connected, psyche taxi. Will start up. The objective is this mode is to gather the letter cubes to form the question. Oh, aesthetic. Use A button to accelerate and the left stick to move left and right. Picking up the letter keys floating around, you complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort and has the correct answer. Okay. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use the right bumper to concentrate. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. So this is basically Hangman the Gambit, but not. And what is it, the snowboarding one? I don't remember what it's called. Skateboarding. Jeez, this is weird. Oh jeez, you can use a mouse. I forgot. You can just I don't even need to use the WASD. Why is it all A's? Whatever, we'll hit A. Oh, okay. So I just gotta hit the A's. I thought I had this. Oh, yes, I read that wrong. Who is not here? And now do I have to like type it out or like spell it? No? Jeez, I'm still driving. The victim. What is this? key of the... Oh, oops. Shit. I get that. What does that say? It's weird because it's not like one letter. Is it? No, I guess it is one letter. No, it's not. Who is the victim of the case? This case, yeah. God, this is weird. At least the time limit's long. I feel like they're gonna do something instead of having it A, B, A. It's just gonna be different. There's gonna be different, letters that we can choose.
Are you saying Hiro's the one who went into the kitchen?
That's a nice drive.
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Yeah, that weird. He would stab himself in own stomach.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out. That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
Oh, you noticed? I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime.
Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Hold up! I didn't do it!
Ha! Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit! Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
No matter what she says, I'm not the culprit, but how do I convince everyone?
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
No, that's wrong!
Oh.
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
Ooh. The double whammy.
The two leads just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
Thank you, Monokuma. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit.
Don't give up now, Kaede. You can't let it in here. For all our sakes, and yours too.
Makoto, Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's... fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
What?
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Then, after we hear Kokichi's statement, we can take the rest of the day off.
I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm.
Didn't we just get here?
Huh? You're used to it already?
Yeah.
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun. Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
Huh? What are you saying?
Makoto's the culprit? That's not possible. I really do want to believe if it's impossible, but Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up and only appeared after the murder. Maybe during that time. Makoto believes in me, so I want to believe him too. I might be able to help Makoto if I lie. And that's where that truth and lie comes into play, I see. Do you hear that? A lie? Now that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there'll be times in a debate you have to lie. Non-stop debate lie. So we could leave that room himself. Oh yeah? Why didn't you say until now? Before you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Yeah, that's flips it all completely. It's a 180 now. Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like non-stop debate, but when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet. With the opposite meaning, releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it'll become perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage. You can't V-counter here, but you can pull off a V perjury. That'd be awesome. So try that. Thank you muchly. They're so nice. They're so, like, kind.
May we hear your testimony?
Well, actually, before the body discovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone. Before the body was found, I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
How do I... Makoto has no alibi from where he was after we split up, and only that appeared after the murder. I want to believe in him. I have to lie about Makoto never being in there.
May we hear your testimony?
Well, actually, before the body discovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
By that room,
How do
you mean
I...
the crime scene, right?
Shit, I'm sorry. I just... What's the button?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone.
Do I just hold it?
I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
Okay, so I do hold it.
May we hear your testimony?
Actually, before the body discovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
By that
Shit.
room, you mean the crime scene, right?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone. Before the body was found,
okay.
I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
May we hear your testimony? Actually, before the body discovery announcement,
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Huh.
Well, ever since I woke up in the academy and up until the body discovery announcement, I was with Makoto the entire time, so Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth, just to protect Makoto?
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
Nope, none at all. I lied about seeing Makoto.
Of course you did.
Why, you... Don't mess with us!
For you to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Come on, man.
Why beat around the bush?
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right? Oh, man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
he knows that I lied.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah! After I heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. Kai Idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered. I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
Jeez.
You wished to protect Makoto. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Ah, Jesus.
Sorry.
Kaede, tell lie?
You didn't notice, huh?
Everyone noticed.
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
Everyone thought my lie was too weak. I need to be more convincing if I want to believe them to believe me. I'll remember the next time I need to lie. Of course, I hope that time never comes.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up.
Yep.
Meanwhile, your remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
Huh? There's a time limit too?
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop debate. That shit's boring.
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and fought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro.
We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
No way am I gonna let them pin on to me as a culprit for that reason, but if I tell them I'm not, they might suspect Makoto instead. We have to discuss this even further. What other clues are there?
It can't end like this. No one wants an ending like that. So, Hajime?
Leave this to me. Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit. Do you have evidence that proves that?
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
It's no lie. I have the evidence.
What?
Something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right,
Oh yeah,
Kirumi?
the hair.
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about it?
What's underneath? What kind of hair does this tennis player have?
And there's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime
The
scene?
knife handle.
That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene. If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Really?
Is that?
Wait! That's it! I won't let you go any further!
What?
Why? Because this is just the demo version!
Oh my god. You've gotta be kidding me. They're ending it there? Fuck. No.
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester!
Oh my god, they just did that. God damn it, Monaco. Why? No. Go back to the game.
Hey, how was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby! I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time.
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough. Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
Smell you later!
You guys.
Good job, everyone.
Good job. See ya.
What the hell?
Hey! Wait for me!
It's all on.
You stupid!
And yet we'll forgot to tell them the most important part.
Ah!
That's right.
This is an announcement!
Elise!
Reload this demo, save data into the full version of the our special reward.
Hell yeah!
I'm saving it.
So long, farewell.
So long, farewell. Yes. Oh man, I can't wait for this game to come out. Dude. English again, just to see. Oh boy. I don't actually know when it's coming out, but I'll put it up on the screen if it happens. If I find the date. So there it is. Team Danganronpa. So yeah, this game. Oh my god. It's such a step forward in the series. All the new like mechanics and whatnot. It's gonna. I can already tell that it's gonna get really complicated, and that's gonna be crazy. I love and just the art. This one is great. And this intro, look at that. That's so cool. And the fact that lying is finally a thing that we can do. Lying and kind of just to lie. It's crazy. All the characters so far have been great. You know, I've liked every single one of them so far from what I've seen of them. But we didn't really see much of them. In fact, I missed some of the intros because I forgot to go to the dormitory, which is why I'm going back into the game right now. And I don't know if Makoto and Hajime or Nagi and Hinata. I'm pretty sure that was just for the demo, but I feel like they're implying that it's not just part of the demo there. Like, I don't know why. It seems so weird. They kept bringing up Protei in this. I know it's like meta. It's probably a joke. I wouldn't doubt it was just a joke for the demo, because it's just the demo, right? It's not going to be taken too seriously. But like, I don't know, man. Also, the game's been out in Japan for a long time already, so I probably could just look it up, but I'm not going to. That's why I said that I was skipping most of the. I was trying to avoid most spoilers. I've only seen the characters and like some of the promo art, you know, all that. Nothing spoilery. God damn it. So let's go to the dorm and see who's missing. Who's over there. And I like how this is supposed to be Hope's Peak, or I'm guessing. Did they ever say it was Hope's Peak? It was, right? They said it was Hope's Peak Academy. But it's sort of not. Like, what is going on here? Like, I don't remember any of this area. So let's go to the dorms real quick. See what's happening over here. Who we missed. Yeah, basically everyone that we didn't see. So, Makoto, what do you gotta say? This must be the dormitory for the new students.
You know?
What's your name?
My name is Tsumugi Shirogane. I'm the ultimate cosplayer.
I don't know about your voice yet. Hopefully it grows on me.
I see.
Cosplayer.
I guess.
Are you surprised? I get that a lot since I'm still playing.
No.
It sort of makes sense. You have this strange, almost pheromonial scent about you. I bet anyone who looks at your body can tell about your pheromones are off the charts. Don't really like being watched by people.
Actually.
That's like making cosplay. I'm fine with others wearing them.
But
Lately, more cosplayers are putting themselves before their characters.
You're right.
I'd rather wear my outfit myself with love than give them to such people. You're pretty intense. Why did the camera zoom in so much? It makes me happy when I get to show people the outfits I've made. Whoa. What is this? Wait, what was that?
beforehand, but...
I think my server response.
That's right. You don't get it, do you? You might be right, but...
Oh, and depending on how far you go in, it changes too?
You might be right, but... That's wrong!
Whoa. Why didn't I press right mouse button before?
I see.
Well, of course the ultimate cosplayer would have sponsors.
No!
Not a big deal. People just crowd around like I'm a panda at the zoo. You're pretty much a celebrity, you know. Wow, I'm already what is that? What's this? You. What is that? It's a hat. I'm just pressing buttons now just to see what happens.
I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Please let me know if you require my service.
I see.
Wow, the ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent. Even among the new students, Kirumi has a reputation. She's a clear-headed, good at sports, and an excellent student, and a maid as well. In fact, she's so perfect it says that she can complete any request.
Huh?
She's that amazing?
I do not agree.
Please, you're exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me. I once received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected it. Being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own. Rumor has it she is also a bodyguard for head of the states.
I do not agree.
I've only been employed as a maid, not as a bodyguard.
I see.
You've been hired by so many important people. You're like a super maid. She's how I imagine the ultimate maid to be. Not only is she talented, but she's composed. You know, he's the ultimate tennis pro.
That's an old story. Ryoma Hoshi, the man called the ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists. I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
God, his voice. I've seen you in the newspaper before, I think. Tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia.
Huh?
You took down a mafia by yourself?
Yeah.
Using his steel tennis balls, he blew a hole through their heads one by one. The hell, really? So you know that much already. Well, what do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? Why would you throw away your future like that?
Jeez.
Because I didn't need a future anymore.
Huh?
No.
It's nothing. No, it's not like me to talk so much. Anyway, I'm warning you, it's dangerous just to walk up to a killer like me. Said that, he turned his back to us. You should listen when people give you warnings. I won't say it again. Oh, if you press Q, you can just see the portrait.
That's wrong.
No. Oh, the front of this door has my portrait. No, not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portrait are on this door too. What does it mean? I should open the door and find out. Interesting. It won't open. Guess it's locked. Why are they all locked? How is the maid cleaning all our rooms if all the doors were locked beforehand? Unless, you know, obviously it's something to do with the game. Just being in demo. Maybe you gotta take this with a grain of salt, I'm thinking. Because obviously, you know, they don't want to show you this, or any of this. Yeah, there we go. There's the demo. I've pretty much shown everything, I think. It's pretty straightforward. There's not much I could have missed. Now that I've looked through everything, I was just being an idiot and forgot to go through their dormitory. Did I do you? Unless, you know, there's a door that I missed somewhere. But those are all the characters I've talked to. F1. The rules. It's weird that we can't see the rules. Why does it lag like this? Backlog, save, option, load. I mean, what? Dress up. Alright, well, there we go. The game will come out, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the demo of Danganronpa Killing Harmony V3 as much as I did. I can't wait for this game to come out. Definitely play it as soon as it comes out. Record that playthrough. For now, we gotta finish 2 at least. So, hopefully we can do that in time. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.